What's up, guys? Welcome into another video, and I am super excited because I got my handy dandy notebook, and we're gonna uncover the tips, tricks, and strategies that you guys can do as college students to start building credit. So today we're gonna be answering the who, what, when, why, how. Like, what is credit and why do we need it and how do we do it? Like all of the good stuff. We're gonna answer that in this short clip. Let's tap in. All right, guys, so let's talk about the first of all, the what. What is credit? And some people are like, girl, why are you going over what is credit? Because it's important. Not everyone knows about credit, because if they did, we would have a lot higher scores than what we do right now. So what is credit? Credit is typically extended to you as a promise, meaning, hey, if I give you this $500, you promise that when you use it, you're going to give it back, right? And that's what you're typically saying when you say, all right, I want this credit card. I want to go with Discover. I want to go with Capital One. That's typically what you're saying. So that's what credit is. It's a promise that you're going to repay on whether it's a loan or a credit card. And depending on the activity that you do, they develop a score for you saying, oh, yeah, we think this person is very trustworthy, or, oh, yeah, nah, we're not extending credit to this person anymore. All right, so that's the what. Why is it important? Credit is important because, as you may have heard in my intro story, and if you didn't, go back and watch it, I was denied a job because of my credit. So that was the first time that I really found out the importance of credit and how it can actually stop you from building your wealth, your wealth building journey. So you spend all of these years in school. You graduate, you think you're going to get a job because you've gotten all these degrees, and then they say, psych, you're not getting a job because of your credit, right? So it's important because it determines if you're going to be getting a job. There's about 46% of employers that are checking your credit to make a hiring decision. So if they're looking, you want to make sure that they have something good to look at. Now, it's also important because, like I said in my intro video, I don't think everyone wants to stay in mom's house forever. I think we all want to gain our own independence, start our own families. So in order to get a car, a home, anything like that, they're going to look at your credit to do so. Now, for my entrepreneur bays out there, guess what? In order to build business credit, in order not to bootstrap, and what is bootstrapping? Bootstrapping is using your own funds to fund your business, right? You want to be able to leverage other people's money to build your business. You want to be able to extend your capital so that you're not only going off of your efforts alone. You know how they say teamwork makes the dream work? Yeah. So you got to have good credit in order to qualify for business credit. So it's important. So if you want to invest, if you want to leverage your credit to do different things, guess what? You got to have the good score. So it's important. Who needs it? Everybody needs it. I don't care what your occupation is, how much money you have. Everyone is going to need credit at some point in their journey. I've worked with NFL clients. I've worked with NBA clients. I have even worked with folks in the music industry. And guess what? No one was exempt when the banks were asking for that 3-digit score. Okay? Listen, credit is not built overnight. I know that some people, you may see these ads as you're starting your journey, and as you start going through social media, you'll probably start seeing it. Now that you're watching my videos, you'll see those ads pop up that say, oh, build your credit in 45 to 90 days. Hey, guess what? It takes a little bit longer than that, right? Lenders are now at a point where they're searching back 6 months, 12 months. So it's important to start building your credit now while you're in college. In very simple ways. You can build credit for as little as $2 a month. Or you can build credit with your own bills that you have. So start building that credit score now so that by the time that you graduate, you're not running into any of those issues. Now, where do we build these scores? So we're going to talk about this in other videos because, of course, I want to keep it short, snippy, and engaging. So I want you guys to stick around. So we're going to get into those details in another video, but let's see how we can break this down real simple, real quick. You have two types of scoring places that lenders will look. They'll either look at your FICO scores or they'll look at your Vantage scores. Don't worry, I'm going to break those down in another video. So good that I got a video that's going to show you a monitoring system as to how you can break those scores down, how you can understand those scores and what they mean to you and their different variations. So lenders are going to look at either your FICO scores or they're going to be looking at your Vantage scores. So you're going to need a strategy. Well, Brittany, how do we get the strategy? Don't worry, I got you. I want you to first start with mindset. It starts here, right? If you say the highest credit score that one can have is about an 850. So if you say, you know what? I want to have an 850 credit score. Well, you first have to start here in the mind. So you want to start asking those questions. If I had an 850 credit score, what would my behaviors be? How would I think? Where would I spend my money? What does someone with an 850 credit score, what do they do? How do they dress? How do they smell? Right? You can start outlining and visualizing it first before it comes into fruition, because you got to be able to see it here and determine it here. So what I want you to do is, yes, it might feel a little funky, but I don't care. We're going to do it anyway, right? I want you to say these affirmations with me. I have an 850 credit score. Yeah, because you got to say it and you got to see it before it gets there, because that's how the strategies come, right? I have an 850 credit score. I have excellent credit building habits. I always pay my bills on time. I communicate with my lenders when I can't pay on time, and they have services to help me to make sure that my credit score stays in a good space, right? Again, I have excellent credit. I had excellent credit before I graduate. That's the things that I want you to say, because when times get tough, I need you guys to focus on the goal. The original goal is, why do you want this score? Is it because you want independence? Is it because you want to build $1 million, billion-dollar business? Is it because you want to have a house on the beachfront? Is it because you want to pay off your student loans in 10 years or less, and you know you have to leverage your credit score to do so? What is your why? Start discovering those things. So I'm super excited that we got a chance to discover the who, what, when, where, how. And I want you guys to start pondering on those mindset affirmations that we said. So your homework assignment, yes, we have homework on this channel. So I want you to take it to the streets. Okay, take it to the streets. Now that you've said your affirmations, I want you to comment done at the bottom, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone that you know, love, like, and trust, and care about, and want to see them have excellent credit just like you. Bye, guys.